When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, we go insane. And when I arrive, I start to lose my mind. I go insane, I go insane. Cause they told me you take too much. Yeah, I sure do, so I can feel that now. If they only knew how this was, yeah, they would too, just to feel that now. Cause I ain't got no friends, I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is a moonlit road. Friends, I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is a moonlit road. When the downtown lights start to come out at night, we go insane, we go insane. And when I arrive, I start to lose my mind. I go insane, I go insane. Cause they told me you take too much. Yeah, I sure do, so I can feel that now. If they only knew how this was, yeah, they would too, just to feel that now. Cause I ain't got no friends, I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is a moonlit road. Cause they told me you take too much. Yeah, I sure do, so I can feel that now. If they only knew how this was, yeah, they would too, just to feel that now. Cause I ain't got no friends, I ain't got nobody. All I got ahead is a moonlit road. A moonlit road.
Howdy, howdy, everyone. Andy Davis back here with Fire Patrol. We got possibly some things going on today, so be sure to stick around and find out what those are. But yeah, we're going to be looks to be stationed out of Station 8 today. So might as well get over here and see everybody. Let's get the radio turned on. And let me get clocked in here. And Fire Tech 54 radio check.
555.
Howdy there, Dawson.
Hello. Don't know what assignments are gonna be, but you know.
Oh, we can still get apparatus out.
Oh,
Your body cam left?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Body cam left?
Yes, it is.
Oh. You mind putting the be right back? I'll send you a message. I just sent you an email. Provided we got enough number.
Alright, I got it. I'm replying to it.
Do you seriously still not have assignments?
yeah.
Oh, we're adults. We could do assignments ourselves.
Yeah, we can do it ourselves. We're just better like that.
Aren't we missing some still?
Believe so. I highly doubt it's just us four.
No, there's more to the reactor.
No, we're missing 3 people. We're missing Kevin, Sanchez, and Carter.
And I think Sanchez is just waking up.
Okay.
So, how is everyone?
All right.
Of course, Dawson over here being the quiet type.
Yeah, because I'm typically am. Like, what do you expect from me?
Talking. That's what we expect from you.
Yes, talking.
It's not my fault that I ordered freaking DoorDash.
So I guess we're just gonna do assignments ourselves.
I suppose.
Guess so. Um, let's see. Not medic.
Not
Here's
med.
the
Not
thing.
medic.
Oh,
Also medic yesterday. Go fuck yourself.
I'm
I
not
was on medic the
paramedic,
last
so
like
don't
5
look-
shifts. But you know what? I think
No, no,
Sanchez
no,
disappeared.
no.
We can let
I was
him
on
be a
medic
medic.
yesterday. I am not going on medic again.
I'm not a paramedic.
I've been on
so I
medic like
can't
the
Well,
last
bring
5-6
disease.
shifts.
Sanchez is the odd man out here, so
Yeah, and
Sanchez
I
is
think
medic. Easy.
yep. Sanchez.
I'm claiming the driver's spot on engine. Go fuck yourselves.
I'm going on ladder with them.
Yeah, we'll be ladder.
All right.
I'm
I'll
gonna
take the
change.
driver's spot on engine.
That leaves Sanchez PIC and Carter
Dawson.
will
Carter.
probably go with you.
All right. Or I believe Dawson just went to change.
Should we go tell Sanchez the bad news?
Yes. Sanchez. Sanchez. We as a group have decided you are a PICO medic. Enjoy.
Attention units, fire rate is going to be 10 for around tonight.
I think that went in one ear and out the other. And well, he's got a stethoscope on already.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has a stethoscope on, so, you know.
Let's just sit here, cross our arms at him until he answers.
Yeah, exactly.
I bet you he's talking to his voices in his head.
Or he's just being stupid. Sanchez to Earth.
Hello.
There we go. See, that worked.
Howdy,
What's up?
Sanchez. So
So we
Why
all
are you all surrounding me?
we all
we made a
voted.
vote.
We made a vote.
We've had a vote, and you are put on medic as PIC today.
Farkman.
Enjoy.
Be advised, there is no fire command.
Copy, are we good
Wow.
to stay in
Come
the same
on.
channel?
Copy that.
Look, it was a group decision.
And look, we got
got a
UHC.
partner.
You got a partner, at least you're not alone.
And
And
we
you got
got-
UHC, so
yeah.
if you don't want to go, just go bother UHC with it.
Did you call yourself everybody 43 Davis or just yourself?
AM 245 radio, you can trust 41.8.
What? Did you call everybody or just yourself?
Fire radio, copy.
No,
AM
I
24.
haven't.
Oh
Active.
god, ew, that's my fucking brother. Ew.
Fire Tech 54 to Fire Radio.
AM24.
54, send up.
You can show Fire Tech 54 and Fire 51 operational on ladder 1.
Copy, I'll attach you guys to a group.
Um, 28 fire radio, you can attach me to engine 5, please.
Fire radio, last unit to 9.
If you could show 28 on engine 5.
Copy, 28, engine 5.
Now just the medics have to call up the drum medic.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't give me that look. That's what happens when you're late.
Yeah, just don't be late next time, and you'll be fine.
Or be here for the vote.
Exactly.
Technically, Lieutenant should be
17
doing
fire
it,
rating.
you know.
Go ahead and attach
But you know,
But they
yourself
did.
and
You know,
we decided
Fire
to
hold
46
on.
on medical 1, please.
So they can do assignments, but if they don't do assignments by the time, we all discuss among ourselves. We are adults.
Mm-hmm.
Copy, that was senior fire for 17 and
That's
what
what you
other
get for
unit?
being late for staff meeting.
46, sir.
I mean, 2 of us decided to just not show up to
Copy,
work, so...
what apparatus again, sir?
That's on them.
What did they say over radio?
I wasn't paying attention
Howdy,
after.
howdy.
There he
Howdy.
is. Carter.
Hey, there's the leg.
Sorry, I was having a little bit of
Carter,
issues
engine
for a
with
second.
me.
10-4, engine 5.
Just called up the fire radio with
I want engine 5.
Yep.
10-4.
Can I talk to you?
Do what?
Can we have a chat?
Sure.
Firstly, how are you?
Doing okay, I guess, as I can be.
That's good. No, I was going to talk to you about ATR stuff, considering you're one of my ATR people heads.
Yes. I'm hoping to get another training in if we need any soon. I've just been busy with stuff in my head lately.
No, that's all good. No, so I wasn't referring to that. It's more referring to, I think we need to do some refresher courses in terms of checking people's lines, you know, what to check.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Stuff like that, because I've noticed something on the email system, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that sounds good. Just
Yeah, I was going to do it tonight because I'm on medic and there's not that many on. I'm not going to bother, but I did get the okay from McCullough to do it, but yeah, I probably won't do it tonight, but probably we'll arrange it for maybe next week. But yeah, basically just have rescue, get people to, you know, put harness on, get someone to check them, you know, stuff like that.
yeah, because too
just
many
to try and
people are
avoid.
being knocked off of harnesses lately.
Yeah, and it's definitely not the equipment, so there's something going on. Unless,
Yeah.
again, maybe we need to go through this harnesses in Rescue 5 and maybe check them out as well.
I check them every 2 weeks myself, and
Okay,
then you're
that's good.
supposed to check them every time before you use them.
This is the point I want to try and get across, is like, why are they not being checked? And if they are being checked, then why are these issues not being found? You know?
Why are they failing? Is it a deeper manufacturer issue? Is it something we may need to check manufacturers? I don't know.
I don't know what you mean. I was also thinking of doing some like rappelling training off Station 6 now, since we have roof baskets.
Ooh.
You know, like abseiling down a building in order to get to someone, possibly. Like for example, one of those like window washers or something. Like that last call we had, like going back a bit, but
34, radio check.
5 for 5.
10-4. 5 for 34 to fire radio.
Go for fire radio.
So. All right.
yeah, and then
You can
I've
show me
a
on
few
Engine
people.
5.
I've been looking for another FTO. So Ross has put in an app. What's her
Fire radio copy. 34. engine 5.
Annex and Samuels.
All right. Sounds good.
Only thing is now Samuels isn't ATR 2 yet.
Yeah.
Yes, as much as I didn't put that down, I was assuming people would think that, oh, I need to be trained in boats in order to become an
Engine
FTO
5
or
fire radio.
whatever you want to call it.
Right.
Engine 5, go ahead.
So you have
You
to
can
look
show us
at
out for
annexes
sequence.
1, and then I'll announce it then hopefully tomorrow. And then last thing, if you feel like there's anything that we need to, you know, double check or go over or talk about, or that needs to be brought to the attention, like new equipment. I know Ross did bring up before I was the head, you know, the sort of the like kits for like doors and windows, the kits for the frames of doors and stuff like that. You know, as they weren't on the SOP as equipment that we use. I don't know what your opinion would be on those.
Repeat that. Sorry, I was trying to get something to a lieutenant.
No, it's fine. It's you know, I can't remember what they're called, but they're basically kits that you would put in a window. or a doorway to give the structure more stability.
Yeah.
So Ross did bring that up to that we could possibly look at because it's technically not an item we use currently. Just for maybe if we have a residential house or something that maybe hit, or a shop or
Listen,
something that has windows and stuff in it.
listen. So I'm the one going through the old hazmat SOP document and all the equipment in there. And
Yeah.
after seeing all the stuff we don't use that we need to use, I'm all up for using things that we don't currently have access to that we need. So
So
if
you'll be in favor of that.
yes, I'm all
Okay, cool.
for something that will help us with our jobs.
That's good. I just said I'd bring it across. Since I only have you and McPaul technically now. Uh,
for
until I
hazmat?
find someone.
Oh no, you mean for
No,
ATR?
ATR.
That's weird. We have both hazmat. Okay, that was weird. But we're both ATR too.
Yeah.
All right.
Hazmat. You and McPaul are hazmat leads. I'm an ATR lead, and then yeah. So the three of us share a unique
Thank you,
hazmat
Davis.
slash ATR thing.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all. I didn't want to go in too much depth today, but
No problem. Definitely hit me up after work sometime. We can talk further in more detail.
yeah, that's cool. Lastly, then I'll quickly mention it. I'm also looking at, obviously now that I have a bit more authority when it comes to ATR, I am looking, and because I'm a team lead, I'm also looking at possibly a new apparatus specifically to SAR and ATR. That would be like a all-wheel drive type rescue.
I thought that was what squad was.
Yeah, to an extent, but squad doesn't carry some of the stuff that rescue has.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't have the spare tanks for scuba divers and stuff like that.
Right.
So the ability of this team would be able to go. It'd be basically a rescue 5 in terms of equipment, but it would be on a smaller scale. But it would have the ability to go anywhere. It would be able to go on trails, stuff where rescue 5 can't go due to the fucking size of the thing. It could be an
All
all-wheel
right.
drive, high horsepower vehicle. It kind of looks like a Rescue 2, but it's kind of like a pickup with like a shed on the back. I'll send on the proposal to you. Snyder's already likes the idea,
Okay.
so I'll send it over to you as well. If you want to pop me your email to me, I can add you on it or
Yeah.
send it to you that way.
Yeah.
And just so you can have a look.
Yeah, I'll get that to you.
You're not hassle. Right, I won't wreck your head now. I'll probably go to that pub that's open.
All right.
Right.
Sounds good.
Good chat. What are you on today?
Other one with Roth.
Oh, ladder. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's why you were saying it was safer if you got it with someone else. That makes sense.
Hey, Davis. I'm a little late. How's it going, buddy?
How's it going?
Hey, Sanchez, I can't hear a word you're saying.
I'm gonna get out.
Oh, I wasn't talking.
I'm gonna get out
well,
Squad
your mouth
Rescue
is
5.
moving.
If that's all right.
I realized.
I mean, I don't see a problem with it.
What was it?
Squad or SQ5.
One man squad 5 all the way.
Ripley's gonna be pissed if she sees that.
Speaking
Is
of
he
which,
pulling it out of the
engine-
dumpster?
Engine
That's our
went,
spare parking lot
went
over
to
there.
the
You don't
bar.
see all those vehicles over there?
No, you
That's-
guys, don't worry. You
Sanchez.
guys can definitely fit Quint fucking or Tower, whatever the fuck you guys call it, inside that little garage over there.
Yeah, if the ladder wasn't on it, possibly.
I still can't believe you guys ever rescue one. The best
Yeah,
apparatus.
I'm
in
a
your
bit
fleet.
bummed about that. It was my favorite. One of the favorites. It just wasn't utilized as much, which is annoying.
I don't know why it wasn't.
engine-
It was the best vehicle in the fleet. Bro, he's in a single man. I'm gonna stab this guy. You're under arrest.
Francis Davis engine went to the bar.
You had the opportunity to single man rescue.
Alrighty.
No, you wanna
They wanted us all to go up there, but
swap out, but you want single man this thing?
I mean, there's not really much up there but alcohol, and we can't drink it.
yep, and we can't drink on duty, so why be there?
Yeah.
Didn't he just say he was a bad driver?
Yes, yes, he did.
So he pulls on. I have so many questions.
So basically what he's saying is, why is he pulling out the biggest
I mean-
apparatus we have? Well, one of them.
We have no authority over him, so.
I know, but he calls himself a bad driver and then proceeds to pull out Rescue 5 instead of Squad 5.
Oh.
Wow, rescue have better cushioning, I guess.
And not for the person who he's gonna hit.
Oh, yeah, but
Or the 8-ton paperweight that a rescue is.
just think if all the rescue equipment would already be on scene.
You won't need it. It'll be fucking a little cube.
You guys have fun.
Oh, so you PI, EP, yeah, oh my god, EMT, are you paramedic? Yeah.
EMT.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. Let's just
Imagine.
say I've been delayed with out of state stuff.
No, that's alright, no, just checking because I actually couldn't remember. So, Brooks, is it your first shift?
No, actually, it's been my I think this is my second week. I'm on.
Okay, nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to meet
Sanchez,
you.
one of the senior firefighters, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to get my ATR for you guys done. That's been a little
Well,
delayed.
me
lately.
or the one to my right would be the one to talk to.
Yeah.
Oh, who?
Out of there,
Davis?
Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
You pick your new ATR lease yet, Sanch?
No, I was literally just talking to David about I will hopefully have my decision out tomorrow.
Yeah, Davis, could by chance maybe sometime could we get me trained for ATR? 1 and 2?
Yeah. Look for a training over the next week. I've been trying to get one out, but keep on ending up busy in my head, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know. What
Yeah,
you
I'm
Don't
in the
worry,
same boat.
Kevin. I believe there'll be some more ATR trainers here in the near future.
Yeah, that
Alright.
too.
Yes, I'm recruiting one more, and then I might throw in a second one in like a week's time, or 2 weeks, or a month's time. We'll see.
All right.
Well, hopefully I get the job.
Do we have fire radio
Very
by
subtly.
chance?
We
Yeah,
do.
we do.
Okay, I gotta call in real quick. 98 fire radio.
98.
Could you
Did you
attach
like my
me to
subtle
call
finger
group
sound?
Rescue 5?
Don't know, Trinidad.
I said hopefully I'll be the one you pick tomorrow.
10-4.
Is my voice
Very
box
subtly.
too loud or is it too quiet?
That's about right.
It's okay.
All right, just making sure because I can.
Sanchez is just ignoring me.
Yeah, I'm ignoring
Good.
Ross because he's trying to get me to pick him.
Hey, I've got qualification.
You do, and I do know you probably looked up to your uncle, was it? Or dad, I can't remember.
Still don't know what his fate is. He'll be 50 tomorrow.
Oh.
If he's still alive.
Let's hope he is.
Let's hope he is, but
Yeah.
every day that goes by on, I mean, he was injured on December 23rd and last seen on he was injured on November 23rd or 24th, and last time anybody's seen him was December 24th. So
Yeah, no.
I really don't think he got much.
Well, being a medic.
I don't think
Okay.
he really got much medical treatment. So unless he treated himself, which I mean, okay, he is a paramedic, but how much can you treat yourself? They know he was wounded in the leg at the very least, and he was bleeding.
Well, hopefully he's found.
Hey,
Yeah, well, like I
Davis.
said, every day that goes by is a day that's less likely.
Yep.
Davis, question for you.
What's up?
I filled out an application for a Barker to be a mechanic. Do you know when that's gonna be accepted, or am I gonna be talked to about it?
I thought I thought Kevin had already brought you on.
Uh, he talked to me about it, but he was getting your approval first. He said.
He's the
I
boss.
think
Talk to him.
I think that was at the
Actually, no. Kevin's the boss of that department.
Yeah, Kevin's the boss.
Because at that time,
Oh.
I believe he was
Yeah, he's
in
the
charge of that
fleet
area.
maintenance manager.
Well, if Kevin doesn't get to you, which is highly likely, he's probably knee deep in another engine and ignoring everything else, including his own health.
I could see it, considering when I talked to him, it looked like he hadn't gone home for a few weeks.
Give it a few days. I'll probably be able to bring you in for an interview up at our new HQ.
All right.
You got a new HQ?
Yep.
Fancy.
We got an office in Mazebank Tower.
From when I was talking
nice.
to him when I first flew into state, it sounds like he's the guy that, when he starts working on cars, he's in his own little world that he knows
Yes,
what he's
he
doing,
does.
and he is very good at it.
Oh, any word on the fleet maintenance for PD contractor, Davis?
No word yet. I'm still.
Look at that one.
Kevin's again my liaison for that. So.
There certainly would be a lot of repair work.
When you get a chance, look at your email. There may be a message sent there, sir.
All right.
David, were you on shit when the cop took out the fire hydrant?
Maybe. I don't know.
It was that one right there. He kind of went a bit too quick.
Oh. Oh God. Oh thank God. I thought that was a full moon for a moment there. It's not.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
No, it's like a half a moon.
On my monocle, it's a full.
It's only a half.
All right.
Maybe a 3/4, but really not. I think it's a half.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Never mind. It's a 3/4.
Now it's a full moon. Now that it moved. God, that's freaky.
Sky's really weird.
It just
What
went
the hell
full
is going
moon.
on?
Does that mean we're gonna have to deal with werewolves tonight?
Don't say
Shut
that, Ross.
your mouth right now.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
Please don't make me want to hurt myself in 20 seconds, please.
Y'all better run. Y'all better run.
Oh God.
Davis, I need to throw you. Davis, I need to throw you in a 5-gallon bucket and crush you in there.
No, I
Just
know.
squat
I've
on
got
a
it.
ladder,
Here
it's fine.
5-gallon. What?
Don't ask. Just don't ask.
I'm
Oh, sorry,
afraid to.
Sorry, I mean an oil drum. Do I need to throw you in an oil drum and seal you in? Let you suffocate yourself?
Hey. There you go.
Don't worry. It's a joke, Davis.
It was a very bad joke.
You were supposed to catch it.
It is a very bad joke, yes. It is a joke that is meant to be as a very bad one for a reason. Because it involves suffocation of CO2.
Stick to things other than jokes. You are not a comedian.
Yeah, I know. I'm better at running a dozer during wildfires than I am sitting and doing this.
Well, it'll be a long time before you do that. Trust me on that one.
Well, where I came from, that's what I always did. And on paper, I'm still registered to go fly back.
Garland is very particular about who drives the dozer, isn't that right, Davis?
Yeah.
I've yet to fly I've yet to drive the dozer, and he's also very particular about who flies the
Firehawks.
Yeah.
What is it? On paper, I can still go over back to California and run their dozers any day that they need me. Because of me having my international red card.
I'm a crew lead for those and a senior crew lead at that, and I'm still haven't done the dozer train.
Yeah, I have my international red card, so I can go back anytime and run the dozers. if I so choose
Fire
to.
Tech 51 didn't get to fly the Firehawk until like right before he left the department practically. He had been here over 2 years at that point.
Yeah. I think Dodd's been on it the most. He's managed to activate it the most because he's assistant shirt leader for it.
No, he was in the first Wildlands cross with Robert Roth and Baskins and Manning and
Yeah.
I was reading about that in the journal recently.
Fire radio engine 5.
Oh, 4.
Can I get a status check on your roaming?
We're currently at the Irish pub.
Fire radio copy.
Hopefully there's no
They weren't
no
really
fires.
roaming.
No, they were going to the pub.
Yep.
That'd be a great way to end shift, like just drive over there and say, then tell Dawson I was going 42.
Still can't believe it's still a full moon. I wonder if it's going to turn to a quarter moon when it gets to the next quadrant of the sky.
Da, 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 da.
Are you really singing, Davis?
Do what?
Are you really singing?
A little bit. Man, really, 30 minutes in, still not a single call.
That means nobody's getting hurt in the city. That's good, Davis.
I guess so.
So,
Still can't take the silence sometimes.
mm,
Who wants to go for a jog on the beach?
okay.
What? Why?
Exercise, cardio fitness. I'm going to change the t-shirt down first.
I've already done that today with full bunkers on earlier. God, son of a bitch.
Why?
Because I torture myself on a daily basis to make sure I keep doing what I've been trying to do.
You know
Which is
we're
keep my
gonna end up.
keep my rigs clean, and also keep my gear clean. I torture myself. I know what?
You know we're just gonna end up doing any exercises or anything while on duty, so.
Let's
yeah,
go,
but I
Davis.
just prefer not to become a lazy sack of shit. No offense. You are quite slow, though.
That's because I'm jogging.
I'm jogging, too. Roth's just running. Oh, we're running. Oh, we're running now? Alright.
I said jog, not run. Wait, Kevin. Where'd Brooks go?
I don't think he's coming.
He was
And I
right
can't
behind
help
me.
it, you're no. Red sky tonight. Maybe that means good news. I hope so. You see the red sky?
A little bit, yeah.
That's supposed to bring good news. Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Incoming 911.
For both our sakes.
Yeah, I don't know how much bad news I can take this week. Went and visited Morgan, by the way.
Oh, how's she doing?
She's doing fine.
What's the prognosis on her?
Well, she's still breathing. She currently cannot feel her legs.
So she may not be a firefighter anymore after this. She's been through so much, hasn't she?
Yeah.
I never even heard what happened to her and her husband.
It's something we don't like to talk about. He had some health issues with mental health.
I mean, because the last entry I got in the journal was the day before my dad left. He wrote that he flew her two of them to the airport for their honeymoon in the Parker aircraft. And I got back, and there's no mention of him when I got back at all. And it seems like that's a really touchy subject to her, so I didn't want to bring it up to her.
It is a very touchy subject to a lot of us. It was not a. It was very, very bad. I would
Well, you realize
honestly.
if I don't need to know, but you realize my dad's back, he's going to need to know.
Yeah, I'll discuss it with him then, but at the moment I don't want to think back on it. It's a lot of painful.
I mean, I know he was worried about Werner a couple times in his journal, thinking he was going to do something foolish, but he never really elaborated. Just that he was troubled. Something about some lady named Kayla. That he.
Over.
Look at this, let's check.
We'll be heading back to station in like 2 to 5 minutes.
Radio copies.
Yeah, anyway, there was
Also,
something
be
about.
advised with an entrapped person on the toilet over at the bar at 7294. Everything's good now.
What was that?
10-4.
Something about somebody on top of a toilet?
Oh. So they had a call and then call it in.
Guess so.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that red sky was a sign. Maybe it wasn't. Part of me dreads knowing what the end result is, and part of me wants it to get it over with. I'm not even sure if I want to be pissed at him, welcome him back, or what. But I can't process what he did until I know his fate. I've kind of been keeping that in a box all locked up. I mean, he basically lied about me his whole life. My whole life. Well, most of my life. 18 years of it. Denied I existed.
I'm sure he had his reasons for it. We all.
That's what Samuel's told me too, but
I can't claim to know what he was thinking.
yeah, no, I didn't mean to,
Yeah.
It's just hard to. It's hard not talking to it. It's hard not having somebody to talk to it about it. My aunt and uncle won't talk. I haven't talked to them since I flew back. They don't want to talk to me, and quite frankly, I don't want to talk to them. And no, I really don't want to put that all on Samuelson either. So I've been kind of balling it up. Those shut eyes you're seeing?
Yeah.
When I'm not working, I'm drinking. been told I have to get sober to get on shift.
I mean, I'm here.
I know, but promise you were his best friend. He even sits on his journal, and you've mentioned was one of your best friends. So it's kind of awkward talking about him to you. And I really haven't met anybody else really in the States so far. Guess I need to start getting out and meeting people if I'm gonna make a living here.
Yeah, I definitely do. Find you group to hang out with, do things on the weekend with. Somebody who's not a firefighter.
No, so far it's just yeah. Well, that's easier said than done. I mean, there's some of the shit we see and some of the stuff we do that's hard to talk to people that aren't a firefighter.
No, that is true.
You know what I'm talking about, like those tough calls. I mean, there was like White's house fire that we thought there was a puppy inside. Turned out it wasn't it was a recording and a stuffed animal. Me and Kevin ran in there to save it. He tore up his damn stitches because he didn't tell me he had damn stitches. I wouldn't let him go in the building with me if I had known that.
He's a piece of work, that's for sure.
I'm glad he's not in the fire department anymore.
He's very reckless.
That's why I have my I have my reservations about him at Barker and even Fleet Maintenance. But from what I've seen, he seems to be doing a good job. So can't fault his mechanical work. I mean, I could fault his firefighting and stuff, and some of the stuff I heard from Samuel is, oh boy. But
yeah, he definitely does keep a clean shop, that's for sure.
yeah, I noticed that, and he seemed to have stuff organized pretty good in the shop. So
yeah, I just
wonder if we're going to get the PD contract or not.
I understand that it's needed, but I don't understand why it's needed all the time that he takes that damn helicopter apart. Sometimes I don't even use the helicopter, and he takes it apart and puts it back together. And it's like...
Yeah, that makes no sense, because I thought all the maintenance on those things were by flight out.
Yeah. I mean, I know I fly it a lot, but I don't fly it that damn much.
And you're pretty much the only pilot these days, aren't you?
Mostly. I'm mostly the one bringing in our cargo. We do have a few local pilots that will do things when I'm not there, but they can only do so much. They're not qualified to use the cargo bob. I think I'm the only one currently qualified to use the cargo bob.
Should we head back to the station?
Yeah, might as well before they call us
Are you
missing.
rested enough? Are you rested enough?
Hey, I work out every single day. I am in physical
Last one
form.
back. As we're on that.
Hey, what's that over there? Damn it.
Okay, old man.
I touched the station before you.
That don't count. I got here first. I'm going up the change.
How was your jog?
It was okay.
Peekaboo. Don't you dare sit on me, son bitch. You sit on me, I'm gonna.
I actually thought you were gonna do that as well.
I might be doing a plank, but I've been holding it for a solid minute. Don't you dare. Trying to go for a new PR. You son of a bitch. Motherfucker. Fucking little cunt.
Let me know
motherfucker.
Let me know when you've had enough.
I took a picture. You're all good.
Alright, I'll let you off.
Son of a bitch. Next time you do, I'm gonna buck you off. I'm gonna take a damn horse buck and buck you off under your ass.
I mean, at least I say if something falls on you like that, you can hold that for a while.
Son of a bitch, I can hold. I've had over 400 pounds. I've lifted over 400 pounds not doing this, but I can deadlift 400. I can support up to 230 on my back easily. So I'm pretty sure I can make perfectly fine in life with this, right? Because I'm not out of shape. Unlike you need to lift a few donuts, but hey, that's a different question for a different time. Also, you kind of need to take those sunglasses off. It's kind of nighttime. Might prohibit your view.
I've given multiple reasons why I don't take my sunglasses off.
Because you look weird.
Engine 5 fire radio, just be advised. We're going to
Because
be
I had
occupied
my
for a
eyebrows
bit
burnt
longer.
off and they won't grow back in right.
Well, that sucks.
Fire radio copies. Engine 5.
Just get better. You know you can transplant your hair, like your actual hair, into where your eyebrows were at one point, right?
Yes, I probably
He
can.
likes not having any
But it gives me an excuse to wear sunglasses and have an excuse to tell you why you're why you're being annoying for asking about it.
Well, hey, if I'm being annoying, I'm doing my job. Considering you're being annoying by sitting on my back, you asshole.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Can't we all get along?
Son of a bitch. Not today.
I don't even know what you were trying to do there, Davis.
He was trying to do a push-up, but I think his arms were a little too crossed for that.
Yep.
So I think
He
he's about to start
fell flat
doing
on his
only with
face.
his legs. I'm still saying mine's better. My workout's a little better.
Should have seen how Battalion Chief Manning used to work out, man. It was weird.
I've seen drawings of it.
What? How? What? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had an insane core body strength.
Well, that's kind of probably why. I actually decided to do some shit to make it better.
Didn't he levitate up in the air and do pull-ups with his hands crossed?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, my uncle.
That's a little
there was a
weird.
drawing in a diary. Yeah.
Seems a little bit physically impossible, but all right.
Nothing's impossible if you put your mind to it.
Nothing's impossible in my ass. Something's always going to be impossible. Like breaking laws of physics is pretty much impossible.
No, I think he preferred to call it bending laws of physics.
All right, got 20 more minutes before I break a PR.
Look at us all doing exercise, but Sancho.
Son of a bitch, you're just sitting in there. Shut your hell up.
I already did it wrong. I beat Davis twice.
That doesn't matter. Look at us all doing exercises, my ass. You're just sitting there. You're not doing any exercise other than
I
looking
just
like
took
you're
a
eating
shower.
donuts.
I already did my exercise, and I didn't work out before I came to work today.
So did I. I'm still doing more.
Good for you.
Davis kind of needs the exercise, though. I don't know. We'll say he does need a little bit of that exercise.
Boy, I exercise every single day. I am
Doesn't
peak
show.
physical form.
Are you sure? Don't really show. I'm joking with you. I'm purely joking.
One of these days, I'm gonna challenge you to a stair climbing competition, full bunker gear.
Son of a bitch, I'll beat your ass in that easily.
You know, there is a set of stairs in this building.
Shut the hell up.
Don't have any balls to do it now?
I don't feel like doing it. I really don't.
So what you're saying is if Davis were to call you on it now, you would check it out.
No, I wouldn't chicken out. I just don't feel like doing it because my eyeballs being a son of a bitch.
Davis. You know what you should do, right? What's this
Well,
guy
a stair
doing with the
climb race
boat?
or a stair climb challenge to see how many
Challenge.
stairs we can climb. Oh, that shit's easy. All right. Can you do it with the air pack on and running off your air tank?
Do what?
Are you able to use your working time while doing it?
Mm.
Who? Off your
Who?
time?
What the
I
hell's
don't
going
know.
on?
Who the
here?
hell is that?
I don't know.
What the hell? They clearly have some pink ass hair.
Is that Jefferson?
Maybe. Who knows?
Also, by the way, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just messing with y'all if y'all don't know.
All right, should I go ahead and sit on you while they're coming up here?
Son of a bitch, do it. Let's do it. Like, I'll take 2 of you out of time. Let's go. Come on. Oh, yeah. Damn, some bitch, you are heavy. Holy hell.
Howdy.
What?
Hello.
Do I need to come back later?
No, I'm doing a plank. You know, I've been at a plank for over 20 minutes, and I told him to sit on my back.
Davis, you're not that old. Stand up.
Well, no, I said
He's
he could.
old,
I
trust
said
me. He just
could.
ran to the beach and back. He's like out of shape.
You.
Who
And
won?
that's a
I did.
and that's a hazmat leader.
Yeah.
Brooks, get up. Come on.
I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Oh, what are y'all
that now.
doing out with a boat this day and age?
Actually, no, I'm getting up. I don't feel like sitting on this concrete anymore.
That's a good point. When we started, it was daylight, and then I had to go deal with the sheriff's office, and that was riveting. Let's go with that.
Riveting, huh?
Apparently, I can't get a concealed carry because of because they said I have a misdemeanor on my record, and I don't think that's how the law works. But okay.
No, you can't. No, that isn't. You can get a concealed carry. You just can't own a gun if you're a felon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As long as you're not a felon, you are
I was
perfectly
told
fine.
I was denied on the grounds of I have a misdemeanor on my record.
Go to PD. They'll go to PD.
I have to go through sheriff because of where I live.
Why? That's some bullshit.
Yeah, you have to go through the jurisdiction you live in to.
That is
concealed
hell
carry.
stupid, but all right.
Yep. I'm gonna have to talk to someone and see if that's actually right or not. But I feel like there is some issue with the law on that one, or there's an issue of someone's interpretation of it.
Keep
Probably
in mind, we're talking about
interpretation.
sheriff department here, right?
I mean, I don't think there should be any grounds that I can't have a concealed carry when they told me, yes, I can carry openly and own a firearm. You see my logic here?
Well, who'd you talk to at the sheriff's department?
Didn't get a name. I was a little more annoyed because I was told. The thing is, though, I got an email from a Sergeant Pitt, about it. And,
Yeah, that's who I got an email from, too.
Yeah, and they said it was valid and I had to go in and get it and pick it up. Which
Was it an
confused me.
investigator?
So are
by
they
any
holding
chance?
your license from you now?
No, they just
I would-
told. They told
I would
me
email
that
back Sergeant Pitt and tell him what happened and get clarification.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to in a minute. Just.
Of course, it would help
Question
if
to
you
ask.
had the name of the deputy that told you that.
I have a minor question to ask. Anyone place up for rent that's like cheap, relatively cheap?
A what?
Do any of y'all know a place that's like up for rent that's relatively cheap?
Look up the listings on the website. They're all up
Yeah,
there.
there should be a.
Oh, I didn't know you get that. There was a real estate website for this state.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there
the
is.
issue is, like fully registered civilians only get like the link to it. You can still use it, but you don't get it sent.
You won't
unless
be able to
ask for it.
qualify, I don't think.
No, you qualify.
You should.
I bought a house.
Anyone should have access to see the website. You just gotta.
You can also buy a house without having a full citizen.
I'm still new, so I'm trying to figure all of it out.
I've got a place.
I'm still trying to figure it out because I'm new.
You
but
get it.
because I'm also getting tired of living in a hotel right now.
Fair point.
That's gotta
I
be
mean,
expensive.
You don't want to know
yeah.
the struggle. Basically, we both went through to get the property up at the end of Catfish View. It was a struggle and a half.
Oh, they're lying. They live in the boat. No,
I got my property pretty quickly, but I was renting
Yeah,
it to begin with first.
the issue was that it was not on the website. I basically had to file a form to ask for that property if it is still like if it's taken or not, or if they are up for selling it.
Also, to answer your question, for my hotel amount I pay right now is like $900 a month.
It's like nothing. I had to take a loan because that property up there is like 125,000.
Well, it isn't terrible, but it is eating away my paychecks pretty quick. I don't make that much
I
a
bought one in
week.
Mirror Park for 300,000.
To be honest, like 900.
I want to be
a
out in the
month,
country area.
Yeah, my place is out in the country. I think I paid 90 grand for it.
When I lived on at the West Highway in the Great Ocean, I paid like 4,000 a month, and it was not that bad. So 900 is definitely not a problem. Not what you get paid for. Here in
Like
the
it
fire
isn't.
department.
Like I'm not saying it's bad or anything. I want to stop I want to be able to own a place, like a ranch or something.
A ranch. Good
Or-
luck finding that.
Well, I mean, I don't want like a big one. I want a small one. I want one
still,
that has
look at that,
property to it
most
that I
of
can go
the
walk out,
counties,
shoot
like,
a gun, and no one's gonna care.
Yeah, but finding a ranch. Good luck with that because most places in the county are already gone.
Really?
Yeah, county is like the
That's
most
some
wanted
stupid
place.
shit.
I mean,
Well, there's only
place-
so many houses in the county too.
Isn't that the place above us? I mean, it's not a ranch, but I mean, there's the couple houses above us. I don't think any of them.
You mean the blue and the yellow house? Yeah.
I mean, we're right on the water, but there's still a couple of them up down Catfish that you could probably look into.
Yeah, there are two
I'll look
up
into 'em.
above us, and like one at the lighthouse.
Mhm.
That's not taken, but I can tell you the one at the lighthouse is pretty expensive because technically you have the lighthouse with it.
Yeah.
Someone owns that one. I think I know that one.
Okay, never mind then.
I'm gonna actually go up to you real quick and probably go take a trip up and look at them.
It's like
Here,
two
anyway.
houses. It's not that bad.
All right, I'll go up there and look. It's gonna be cheaper because it's not on the waterfront.
Yeah, I mean,
Depending on the size, how much land you get, and all that.
by the way, have I met you before? You'd look a little...
Who, me?
You.
I have never met you. No, ma'am.
Alright. Well, my name's Lucina.
My name's Xander. Nice to meet you.
To be fair, Lucy, you've been out
Kansas
of state
Andrews
for
Fire
a month,
medical
so-
request. Joshua Road, postal 4013.
Well, it sounds like
It's gonna be a medical request.
Sanchez and
Unknown
Daniels
injuries.
at him. I just went off. Or whoever's on medic. I don't know who all is.
Have fun.
Have fun, fellas.
Fire radio medic 1 will be en route.
Yeah,
We didn't get
nice to
assignments
meet you.
today, so we
Nice to
voted.
meet
It
you.
was
Copy,
late
medical
for the
1 en
vote.
route.
Fair.
Medic 1 fire radio. Can we get further
mean,
details for this
We still have
assignment, please?
Davis, and Davis is like.
No, you don't
Sam,
want
I'll
Davis.
gather more info.
Don't.
Yeah, we didn't
The
want
thing is
Davis
that-
on medic.
No, I
No,
didn't
it's a bad
say
idea.
that, but
98 fire radio.
Davis is lieutenant in training, so
98.
He can't
has to
give
know how it
assignments.
Show me going 1042, 107. Have a good night, sir.
Wait, what?
Close.
Where's...
Close to
Your
their
medic's
cigar.
leaving.
98, 742. Have a good night.
Hi,
Yeah, but-
Lawson.
Yeah, you don't want Davis on the medic. That's just how you get busy.
You also don't want me on a medic, basically, because then you get fires. Unless you want fires, then just put me on a
AM74
medic.
medic 1.
That actually sounds like some...
Actually, disregard.
I was gonna say, isn't that good for everyone else except you?
Exactly. That's the
I
thing.
mean, the worst thing you probably do is put Newman, me, and Davis on a medic, and then you're totally screwed.
No. If you put Samuels and Davis on a medic, the world will end.
Mass cast.
Oh no.
It
That's-
did
that's
end that
even
one
worse.
time.
Especially if you put them on two
Yeah,
separate
that-
Go for
medics.
it.
Didn't that happen? It was Davis, Samuels,
Advise your
Newman,
PT
and
was hit
I
with a
all on
concrete barrier.
medic
They're
one
currently
night, and then
complaining of
we
neck
just, I don't think
pain,
we
no
stopped.
further injuries.
Was there a single day that we stopped? Or
No clue. Can't remember.
I feel like it was a
Receive,
real
thank you.
busy night. But I don't know. We're gonna go test sonar, I guess, and hopefully not get lost in the middle of the night.
I bought this sonar new. It should be working. Like last
Good
time.
doesn't mean it does.
Does your transponder work?
Yes, I tested it myself.
Okay. Anything else I need to worry about?
Basically, I refitted that whole boat, so technically it should be up to standard. Even above
Okay.
standard.
I hope that works and we don't have to worry about something.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
start
honest.
my
I'm
car
more
up,
worried about when we get that tugboat.
Yeah, that's a valid argument.
I'm more worried about that.
Fair enough.
Because I don't know if you can trust the workers down in the docks that they actually fix it.
Yeah, I'll think about that one hard.
Ow.
I just don't want if it does break down. That's all I hope is it's an engine and not we're sinking.
I doubt that. I've been through towards the boat for like a few times by now, and I especially checked the hull, and there's no damage to the hull. From what they also told me, it's just engine stuff that they need to fix.
All right.
But even
well,
that will be shit.
fair enough. Well, shall we get going?
Yes.
Well, have it. You two have a good night. I'm not gonna say the word because I'm planning on joining you here
Hope you two have
shortly.
a quiet night.
Well, he just jinxed it.
Davis, are you
Mm,
sure you want to override Kevin's decision to hire this guy?
I am considering it.
Oh, by the way, Davis, I don't know if you heard it already.
Already
Garrett
medical.
finally got the spicy boy license as well
Medic one.
after half
Huh?
a year or
Advised law
something.
enforcement on scene have notified me that easy access to the scene is going to be through
You
East
know when
Joshua Road.
Newman and I got trained in hazmat?
Oh, okay, that's what you mean.
Yeah, spicy boys.
Receive.
In my case, I just sit in a room waiting for things to happen because I need something and people. That's happened occasionally. That's happened a couple times.
Just saying, like, I don't know, Davis. I think you trained Newman and me, right?
Yep.
That was a question. Am I sane for wanting to be the one to go in all the time?
No, definitely
Wait,
not.
wait.
If you're talking about hazmat.
I mean, that being said, my other job, or actually two of my other jobs technically is to work with explosives. So
What kind of jobs did you work? Did you work with explosives?
I'm the chief engineer of a mine and quarry, and then I'm a National Guard combat engineer who just got her sapper tab. So I'm tired.
Outta here. I'm gonna go look at houses. Have fun, guys.
So yeah,
Have
that's
fun.
where,
It's the two small houses at almost the end of Catfish View.
that's where I was for the last month
Yeah, I'm
was
also
at
gonna
sapper
look
school.
at a few other houses up in the hills.
So
Yeah,
I
just saying.
Fair enough. So I spent the last month effectively walking through ranges and learning to get really good at blowing things up. Oh, and there's still the building things too, but that's beside the point.
Oh, you guys could have used her on the last hazmat call you guys had.
What happened?
Davis. You want to tell him about the bunker?
Yeah, no.
Wait,
we
bunker?
passed that off
What
to the
did I
feds.
miss?
We passed that off to the fucking feds.
What was there?
Hey,
Was there
National
a
Supremist with weapons cache in a bunker.
Oh,
take care.
Lord.
I mean, I don't demolitions, but I could do control that. But I don't know how
So
much of a hillside would be left.
possible hazardous gas in there, along with tripwires and shit.
Oh, I
Oh,
don't.
God.
No,
Okay,
I don't. I
good
don't do
thing I
that.
wasn't there.
No, I don't do that. I
Alright,
let
medic
someone
one,
else
wrong
do that,
location.
even if I have to wear a chem suit. I don't do that. You don't want to touch the seabird stuff alone. Bad.
Nope. All right,
See,
but
this is why I
it's-
don't want to be hazmat.
But hazmat's fun.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You might wake up with less hair. You might start glowing in the dark. I mean, Davis glows in the dark.
Actually, I got hazmat, but it's not my preferred thing to sit there and go in. Gonna be honest.
You've been in
I mean,
once.
you do get extra pay for it.
I've been in twice or 3 times.
Twice?
Yeah, I got to deal with mustard gas, and then I had to deal with fentanyl, which,
Oh yeah, fair.
and I think there was one more. I'm not 100%. I'm not dealing with people turning into puddles, though. Luckily.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. It would be my 3rd time going in. The first time, though, I was in bunkers in another gas because I was sent in by someone before. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was fun.
see, I'm quite comfortable in the cold zone.
Yeah, that's a valid thought process.
I mean, Roth, to be honest, right? If you're an engine, I even put you into the warm zone when you have to do decon.
If I'm
At
not
least
hazmat
secondary
trained,
decon.
Oh.
You can do secondary decon. It's just spraying down people.
Yeah, they're also. I'm planning on talking with McPaul. There'll probably be some changes on what non-hazmat trained can do and can't do. I want to include them more. That
What I
honestly, they
normally
should be able
do
to
if-
help with helping out with barriers and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, and every scene I've been seeing command on so far, like trying to let the non-hazmat people do like the decon line or help with the decon line, and helping the secondary decon and bring the people to the to the medics
maybe you
and
should
so on and so
look
forth.
at a secondary cert for hazmat where maybe you just do the decon line.
Decon certification, that might be something.
Yeah. That way, for the people that don't want to be full hazmat but wouldn't mind helping out with hazmat scenes, and then that way, if you only have a limited number of hazmat personnel, you could have the decon specialist man the decon station, and not tie up someone who's a hazmat specialist on decon.
Darius, I think we need a meeting.
Actually, I
still
think it's
thinking
already
about
been
it.
discussed.
Is it? It's already getting daytime again.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
good.
it's 4:30 in the morning, so
Yeah. Basically been
My
up
sleep
all
schedule's
night.
kind of screwed. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You're a firefighter. You don't know what a sleep schedule is.
That's 100% valid, but I just spent the last month with like 3 hours of sleep each. It's not the most fun.
You're
Sometimes more
lucky
that
they
you
let
get
you
in a
have 3
firefighter.
hours of sleep.
Yeah, I got lucky in that regard.
I mean, there's nothing
Is
like
that
being
car
tired
alarm
when you're
still
playing
going
the phone.
off?
Yeah, it's... I don't know. It's bullshit. Right. Shall we get going before we are not able to get on shift at all anymore?
Yeah.
Later
fair
on.
enough. Yep. Well, it was good talking to you. See if you're still around in like an hour or so.
Depending.
Yeah.
Don't die.
Alright, channel.
So, how's your guys' night going? Anything at all?
Good.
Medical call sounds like that's about it.
No.
Engine's still out roaming.
One of your firefighters, or 2 of your firefighters up at the bar in your park, told each other, or 2 brothers, whatever, said they were gonna kill each other, and then someone called it in as a homicide.
Oh?
Yeah, but that's about all that's happened tonight.
Which knuckle knucks were that?
I have no idea. I wasn't there.
Fire radio and channel. Break. Fire radio. Do we have any fire marshal active at this time?
That would be a negative. No fire marshals currently.
Fire radio copy. Break. Fire radio out of channel.
I've done nothing all night.
Well, I mean,
good, right?
that's
That
a
means
good
nobody's
thing, I
committing
guess.
crimes.
No, it's not. I need something to do.
Oh, well, all right, he's there. Just got a notification of the motion sensors in the shop
fun.
going off. It's Kevin.
No.
Oh, well, it looks like it's just me and you.
Yep.
Yep. So, how's the new property treating you?
It's the same property I was renting. I ended up talking to the landlord, and they were telling me they were thinking about selling it, and
Wow.
with the pay bump
Fire
for
radio on channel.
being SAR in Wildlands and ATR plus my nuts pay, I was making enough that I could afford to buy the place. I mean, I got rid of the farm truck I had because, all the emotional baggage that came with that truck. I mean, it'd been part of the family forever, and every time I got in the damn thing, it was bringing me attacks on, the family issues that, that I was trying to suppress. So I bought that Hummer. It's actually parked in a parking lot behind the station because a certain stubborn firefighter who got our car rammed into refuses to drive it, even though she doesn't have a vehicle.
Hmm.
And another certain stubborn firefighter refuses not to take the car away in case she ever stops getting stubborn and actually needs the car. So it's a case of who's more stubborn, the Irish or the German.
Well, that's gonna be a long
Or the
fought
male or
matter.
the female.
Well, nope. That's going to be an endless battle.
Oh, I'm fairly certain it will be. Neither one of us has wavered yet. But we do have an agreement. If I need it, I just send her a text and tell her I'm taking it for whatever long. And I've been driving my bike back and forth. I've been using it as an excuse to drive the motorcycle as much as possible. The nice thing, if I need it, I can put the motorcycle in the back and drive it.
It has been nice to be able to drive my motorcycle lately, but some of this rain we've been getting.
Well, if I haven't been working, I've been drinking and reading a diary.
Fire radio to channel.
So, I mean, I'm getting sober way before I get to work and stuff, but my off-duty time, I've been drinking and reading and sleeping or trying to sleep. I just can't stop thinking about it. I'm hoping sometime soon we'll get an answer.
Yeah.
Just checking to see if we've got a red morning sun.
No,
I've been checking superstitious stuff like that.
I was more interested in the local that just kept on hitting things over there.
I try to tune out the locals.
Keeps on going around in a circle for some reason.
Medic 1, fire radio.
I think so. Still driving in circles.
Yep.
fire radio from Medic 1. Fire radio Medic 1 will be en route priority to Pillbox Medical. Will notified.
Yes, yes it is, Mary. Yes it is. How you been doing, Mary?
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just shifting up
Oh,
where I'm
the one
standing.
standing where.
I just needed to move.
Mm. I just heard glass break.
I did too. I think it's that.
Sounded like it was behind the station. Should we go investigate? I'm gonna lock engine before we do. Or ladder.
Okie dokie. Well, it might be that car over
That's
there.
a fancy car. They just pulled in towards the station. I wonder what they want. That's an awful rich car to be in this neighborhood, don't you think?
Yeah, I've seen some people driving rich cars through here.
They parked near a station. They
Medic
parked
1
at
fire
the
radio.
station.
Medic 1 will be at the Pillbox Hospital dropping off a patient.
Excuse me, perhaps you could help.
Sure
Yeah,
thing.
how can we help?
How can we help you?
I'm looking for Mr.
You're looking for who?
For Mr. Manfred.
Well, my first name's Manfred.
I believe this is the individual we're looking for on the right.
Is there any way we can talk privately at all?
Sure, what's this about?
We'd rather say it privately.
Okay. You follow me. Davis, you want to come along?
Sure.
He's a friend of the family,
Fair enough.
if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes.
Alright. Should I mark us 10-6?
Yeah, might as well.
Ladder 1 to fire radio. Ladder 1, both members are going to be 10-6 for a bit off communication.
My apologies.
Might have to flex that F2 muscle to get it to close. There we go.
Hey, Davis, I'm going to turn off my radio for now.
Yeah, I said we were off communication.
Take it, you gentlemen have some news.
Yeah, so I'll start by introducing myself. I am Lord Barlow, the president of the Lifeline Foundation. And my colleague.
Sorry, go on.
No,
No,
you
go ahead.
You go ahead.
You do know who we are.
Yeah, I think so. Also, you guys, Mr. Barlow has involvement with Parker, I believe. Aviation.
Yes, I am also one of the investors. Yes.
I assume this is to do with my father.
Yes, we are here on regarding your father. We have received word that he did undertake a mission on behalf of the Lifeline Foundation. As well
Yes,
as
I'm
on
aware
behalf
of that.
The United
It was
States
in his
military.
journal.
Yes, to maintain a rescue mission for some of his colleagues. Oopsie daisies. I think my head is just a wee bit. Just got to catch up here very quickly. So. Well, there we go. We have received word from our contacts on his team that the rescue mission was conducted on the 13th. However, we also received word shortly after that he was recovered from it, and unfortunately, and it is with my deepest sympathies that unfortunately he did not make it.
I see. Thank you for letting me know, Emperor.
I do sincerely apologize on behalf of the Lifeline Foundation and on behalf of everyone involved on the passing of your father. However, he did complete his mission.
That's good. At least there's that.
His body. Oh, sorry, what was that? Go on.
I was going to say, because he moved on while in our service, if you would accept, I would be willing to cover the costs of his funeral arrangements out of a sign of respect for the fact that he lost his life
Thanks,
working
but
under our employment.
he really didn't want a funeral. He just wants his ashes spread out to sea.
I understand. If I can
So-
supply anything for you to get out there, then just let me know.
No, I'm gonna take the boat named after my dead mother, and take her ashes out to sea and scatter them once they're back. Davis, you gonna join me? Davis, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I can.
It's been
I
a rough
just-
week for Mr. Davis. His other best friend got shot, and now his other friend is dead. So I think he's going to take this harder than me right now.
If
But
there's
thank you for
anything we
telling
can
me
do,
first.
please let us know.
I will. Thank you.
Remember, the Lifeline Foundation doesn't only help members of the public, we also offer assistance to first responders as well. If you need anything, reach out. You have our number. We're
Yes.
more than happy to help you with anything.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so yeah, I hope we meet on better terms in the future.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a Barker board meeting at some point in time in the future.
I mean, let me know. I'll check my schedule. Just come back from the UK, so.
Yeah, we'll let you know. I think it'll be a little bit. We got to wait for the estate to go through and stuff. But with his passing, that means his shares are going to pass on to me. And I'm going to have to take a more active role in the company. Let me see you guys out. Davis, you're going to be okay up here by yourself for a few?
I mean, we can show ourselves out if you want to stay with him. I don't mind.
Yeah,
That's fine if you guys don't mind.
I'll be. I'm.
Davis, I'm gonna call us 42. Okay.
I'm going to leave my card here. If you need anything, reach out. Okay. Although you can probably
Thank you.
find me on the Barker
Thank you.
board.
And now we're going to wait for donuts. I can't believe it.
Yeah, best call us.
Yeah, waiting for the dispatch. Yeah, they don't need us for that. VA? Jeez.
That's
okay, Davis.
It's. This is a joke, right?
I wish it was.
He can't. He can't be.
I guess his luck finally ran up with him. Did you drive down here today?
I did.
I don't think you're in any shape to drive home.
God, I need to sit down. I need to sit down.
1 second first. I think we need to do something else first. Well, that was a little awkward.
Very awkward.
You know, he thought you were like a brother to him, which means that makes you my uncle. So look at the bright side. You've got family. I'm going to call us 42 at this time, though.
Okay.
Fire radio. Fire radio show firefighter 51 and fire tech 54, 10, 7, 10, 42.
I just he can't. He was too stubborn. How could? Oh God.
I'm telling you, it was probably the wounds. I mean, I knew he'd been wounded. I had a feeling. I just had a feeling.
Still, I've never known a thing to hold that man down. Never. And now he's just. I oh God. Oh, damn it. What am I going to tell Morgan? I can't tell.
Can you get a hold of her today? We can both go see her. If not, I'm going to have to put that off because I got to go back and tell the family.
I don't think she would be awake right now. Oh, I
Are you going to be okay?
Well, I'll wait to tell her until after she's.
Yeah, don't tell her until she's out of the hospital.
Yeah.
Or at least recovered somewhat. I mean, that's probably going to hit her just as hard as you. And I've got to tell everybody he was my dad, too. So I got to tell him he's my dad, that I've been lying to him, he's been lying to him, and that he's dead. I mean, I can't believe it. I'm kind of glad you were here with me when we found out. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if I could have handled it if you hadn't been here. Do you want me to give you a ride home?
I think that would probably be for the. I can't be.
Yeah, no.
I can't
I'm gonna
drive now.
tarp the ladder, and then I'm gonna go get the Hummer. If you want to wait here, I'll be back with the Hummer.
I'll just. I need to get downstairs. I need to get some air. Need to get a drink.
Yeah. I'm gonna change and go get it, and I'll be back in a few.
Let's see. Is there any? There we go.
On Davis. If you want, I can. If you want, I can run over there and get the truck. I know where she lives.
I got it. I'll get it. Just keep an eye on Davis for a few minutes. I'm gonna grab the truck. I gotta leave her a note anyways to let her know. I'm not gonna call her. I can't tell her. Call. Let Montana know if you could let Ripley know. I'll try getting everybody else to know later as soon as I can.
Yeah, I can stay
Thanks,
here
man.
with. Who am I staying here with?
Davis, right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
I'm
can
just
stay
gonna
with
go
Davis.
across the street. You know, her apartment's
Yeah, I
across
know.
the
Yeah, she's
street,
just up the
so-
road.
Davis, I'll be.
Oh, God.
You alright, man?
No, no, I am absolutely not. I'm. I don't. I'm not.
You need to talk about it, man.
No, not right now. Just I need to get out of here. I can't
Yeah, I understand,
I
man.
can't be here right now. I just
It's gonna be alright, man.
damn it. Damn it.
Yeah. I didn't know him, but heard a lot of good things.
Let's clock out.
You are just brainwashed.
Dude.
I'll kick your culo, oh yeah? I know
Oh,
Tai Chi.
Ow. What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Should we still beat him up?
Hold on.
Some random guy just runs into the station, hits us, and then runs away.
Yeah.
Hold on, give me a second. I'll go take care of this.
Wow, was that aliens? Gotta go tell them. Ah!
Give me a second. Let me see some. Great. Now he's not in here. He's in the lobby. Take it. He was like a father to you.
He was like a brother to me.
I don't know how it feels.
I just he I don't know how he could be gone.
I said the same thing about my parents. Well, my mom anyway.
Just.
Should be back with it by now.
Just we. Where is he?
Good question. Oh well, shit. There's UHC. Huh? Well, he's not here. We'll take care of that. We'll take care of that later.
Okay.
Army truck? Question mark? Actually, I think that might be rough.
Yeah, that's probably.
Why the fuck is PD flying over us right now?
I have no clue.
Whose bike is that, Rob?
Is your medics here, by the way, Baker?
They're not. Those ones are. You can get them.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey, Laker, come with me a
I'm
second,
gonna
Davis.
need
I'll be
you,
right
medic.
back. You want to sit in the truck? Go ahead.
What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
that
look at
Morgan's
the.
bike?
I kind of need.
No,
your
that's my bike.
Oh,
medic.
all right.
You guys all have
Let me ask you, man, what's going on there? What do you got that
Yeah.
for?
I dropped a flywheel on my hand earlier.
You dropped a...
Right. I prefer standing on this one.
Well, you prefer standing?
Yeah.
All right.
I tried to sit once.
Oh, am I making you cry, Mary? I'm sorry. I'm kind of really focusing here.
Right hand. All right, let me take a look here. All right.
I drove up here from 10,071.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. I mean, hey, that's impressive that you got all the way out here. You didn't think to call 911 with this, or?
No.
All right.
Just checking to see if there's any bars open, but I don't think there are any.
That's a bad one, man. Let me ask you something.
Did the one close already?
Yeah, Ripley's closed. I don't know if Bahama Mamas is open.
No,
or Unicorn's open, but I don't think either one of us really want to go to the Unicorn right now either.
No. And Bahama Mamas is probably gonna be closed for a bit.
Yeah, I would imagine so, unless the Lieutenant opens it. I don't think either one of us should be drinking right now anyways, truthfully. You gonna be okay, man? I take the silence as no.
I don't know.
It's been a rough week, but at least Morgan's recovering, right?
Maybe. Maybe not. She may be paralyzed.
Yeah, but paralyzed is better than dead.
Both my best friends. I've lost one, now the others. Oh,
Yeah, but let's be realistic. We found out he was dead today, but he was probably dead. I mean, they said they recovered him. They didn't even say when he died. He could have been. They could have just recovered his body to confirm he was finally dead. Say, as much as I hate to say that, his condition wasn't good. I mean, and I wish he was still here. I want to yell at him for lying to me all my life, but I'm never going to get that closure now. I'm going to have to live with that, never knowing why. I guess the only thing I can take solace is that his mission was successful. He still didn't say the damn OPSEC word.
right. Later, Mary.
And it's probably a good thing he isn't alive. Or he isn't alive. Because if you would have found out what happened to Morgan, you know what he would have done. He would have hunted that person down.
I'm about half of mine too, myself.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Davis. From what you told me, Morgan's had a tough time. What do you think she's going to do when she learns she lost, that Roth is gone? And then on top of that, she loses you. Don't do it to me either. I may seem like I'm holding it together, but I've got a mission right now. I have to let my family know what happened, even if they're not talking to me. I can't call them. I'm gonna have to visit them.
Right.
I mean, otherwise I would stay with you for a few days, but I can't let. If I don't tell them the minute I find out, or as soon as I find out, I'm never going to be able to repair that relationship, and they're all I got left for family now.
Yeah.
My mom and my dad are both dead.
Yeah. Here. I'm gonna do this. I just texted one of our local pilots. He's gonna help you. I'll give you his number and he'll fly you out. No cost to you. And
I was just going to catch a commercial, but okay.
I think you said you were barely holding it together. I don't know about you, but I know I wouldn't be wanting to fly with all those people in the state.
Yeah, you're right. I'll let you know when I'm coming back. I'll either take commercial or talk to you, but I'll try to keep in touch with you.
Right.
If you need anything, call me. I'd invite you to come along if you want to, but I don't know if you want to be gone that long, especially with Morgan in that state. I'm probably not going to be back until next Monday, at best case.
Yeah, if Morgan wasn't in the hospital, I would.
I know. You know, but she is. And you can't leave her alone. And I'll come visit her. Hopefully she's out of the hospital by the time I get back. Just try to stay strong for Morgan, if nothing else. When I get back, we got the ashes and I got the boat registered on my name. We'll take his ashes out and let him loose in the sea with my mom's ashes that I got at my place right now. It'll be a small ceremony. You, me, maybe Samuelson will come with us. I don't know. I'll have to see if she wants to.
All right.
Maybe I'll see if Captain Galan wants to come along as well. My dad's had a lot of good thoughts about him in his diary.
Oh God, how is he gonna take it?
I don't know. I don't know how anybody's going to take it. I mean, there's also the fact that I've been lying to him for the last month, and that he lied to all of them for years. It explains why he never been interested in his family, because he didn't want to lie. So he just pretended we didn't exist, or didn't speak about us. Probably because it was too painful, but I don't know. I hope that's why, but I don't know. Maybe he was ashamed. I don't know. But I know the secret has to die with him. I can't keep up this. It's hard enough. I don't know if you've noticed every time somebody mentions my uncle, I hesitate and pause and I don't know what to say because I don't want to continue to lie.
I'll admit it's been like that with me as well. But it's mostly because it's not my place to tell.
I know. Now, my problem was if he was alive, I didn't want to disperse his name. Now that he's dead, I really don't want to disperse his name, but at the same time, what does lying get us? Nothing. If I can't be honest, then what is there? I mean, we ask each other to put our lives on the line for each other. How can we do that when there's secrets in the department? Right now, there is a secret in the department. And it's not like nobody knows. You know, I know, Samuels knows, Laker knows, Montana knows, Ripley knows. We were going to have to tell Morgan at some point in time. So who do we not tell? Or do we just rip off the bandage and let everybody know?
It's going to come out eventually, man.
And I think it's better to come out with the news that he's dead.
Yeah, not later down the line through word of mouth.
Yeah, and I'm going to probably write a letter to Captain McCullough to let him know and ask him to tell the line officers, but to keep on among themselves until I can get back. Oh wait, this is your place, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Oh.
You need to talk, call me.
I will. I may stick to myself for
talk to that shrink again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see if I can't get with Hillside, and I'm probably gonna be alone for the next couple of days.
Yeah, understandable.
Other than visiting Morgan, I'll probably be here.
If you want to tell Morgan, if you feel the time's right, tell her.
I want to wait until she's out of the hospital,
Okay.
or at least until we find out.
That's fine. Laker, if you need to talk to somebody else, Laker knows. He knows he's dead.
Right.
Samuels will probably find out sooner or later. I left her a letter in her apartment. She gave me the key recently so that if I needed to crash in the city, wouldn't have to drive home. So I left her a letter. I didn't want to send her a text. I told her a text that I was taking a truck, but not why. Montana will probably know because I told Laker to go and tell Montana. So there are a couple people you can lean on while I'm gone that know the truth. And I will try to let everybody know when I get back. But if you need to tell people, tell them.
All right.
Don't keep this bottled up. If you need to talk to somebody, if there's somebody you need to talk to, tell them. And I'll deal with the consequences of the lie later. But the lie's got to end with my dad. It can't go on. That much I do know.
Right. Same thing for you. If you need to talk.
I will. I'm hoping my parents will talk to my and this is the hard part about the damn lie. I keep on going back to my parents. They're not my freaking parents. They're my aunt and uncle.
Hey.
It'll be okay.
They are
that was the last
your
awkward.
parents. They are no less your parents now. They raised you. They took care of you. I'm sure as hell loved you.
Yeah, but whether they want to talk to me after the words I told them when I was last home, I don't know. We left it bad, real bad.
And I don't know anything about your parents, man, but if I know anything about true family, that's not going to hold them back.
I hope so. But that's why I'm planning to spend some time at home. I'm not even going to stay at a friend's house. I'm going to stay with them until we either kill the relationship and they don't want to ever talk to me again or that we're family again.
No. Either
Either
way,
way, there will be an outcome to that.
Either way, I just want you to let you know, man, you can. I will consider you a nephew, man.
Thank you.
So if
And I'll
anything,
consider you an uncle. You know what? I know it's too early to discuss it, but I think I know a name for the company going forward. At least the parent company.
Oh.
What do you think of Robert Roth Incorporated? Make a name in the memorial to him. That company was like a second child to him.
yeah, I agree. We can bring it up at the board meeting.
Yeah, but we're not going to take care of it now. I just figured I'd run that by you right now. Maybe it'll give us both something to think about, and
right,
and it'll be a fitting memorial to him.
Yeah, it definitely would, and keep his name going for hopefully
eternity.
Eternity. Oh,
Anyway,
you take care of yourself.
You too, Davis.
I've already sent you the number of the pilot.
Yep, I'll call him as soon as I get the bike unloaded, and I'll head to the airport. Hopefully, he's available at a short notice.
All right. Yeah,
Actually, I might just call him real quick.
He said that just let him know about 15 minutes ahead of time, and he can be there.
Oh, okay. It'll take me 15 minutes to get to the airport, so I'll call him as soon as I get home.
Alrighty.
What's his name again?
His name's Philippe.
Philippe? Okay.
Yep.
I'll talk to you later, Davis. Take care.
You too. Well, guys, y'all have now learned the fate. What y'all doing on my porch?
Incoming 911.
Y'all have learned the fate of Robert Roth. He is no longer with us, and Davis is going to be in a very, very bad spot for a while. So, yeah, it's not going to be good. But, yeah. So, I think we'll go ahead and leave it here. And, I'll see y'all next time.